Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Tyler here, coming at you with another video. In today's video, guys, we're going to try and make a giant Orbeez. DIY giant Orbeez. We're gonna have to see if it's a pass or fail, but who knows? We're just gonna have to see, guys. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so first things first, we're gonna need about 4 to 5 cups of water. I decided to use 5 cups based on how many packs I'm using of gelatin, and yeah guys, but you will need unflavored gelatin and regular gelatin, which you can find by the Jello, which is usually like regular Jello. But yeah guys, right after that we're going to take it and we're going to put it on the stove, and I just decided to turn the stove on to high. So yeah guys, okay guys, so I just turned the stove on and we're going to put the pot of water on there. So you guys are going to need, I decided to use red Jello, and I have about 4 packs of it. As you guys can see, it says 1 cup per thing, so I decided to do 5 cups total, 4 for the package and 2 for the 2 packs. So yeah guys, we got 4 of those, and we have 2 unflavored gelatin packs. It comes in 4 or 12. You only need 2 packs of it. So yeah guys, we're going to open these up and we're going to dump all of them in at the same time. So we're dumping the first one in, and you guys want to make sure that you dump all of them in, and you're going to let it come to a boil. But yeah guys. Okay, so you guys do want to make sure that you stir it around. I did find that since I wasn't stirring it right away, it started to stick to the bottom really fast. But yeah, you guys want to make sure you keep on stirring, because as you guys can see, I was having trouble right there, and when I wasn't stirring, the sugar and stuff was sticking to the bottom, so it was just gonna like burn to the bottom and not to the top. So I was adding in the rest of the gelatin and everything, and but make sure you guys keep stirring. I realized that was a problem because it all just floats to the bottom. That's why you have to make it dissolve by you keep stirring. And then guys, I'm adding in the 2 unflavored gelatin packs after I've added in the regular gelatin pack. You can use whatever flavor you want. I just started to go with red. And just so you guys know, I was inspired this by Karina Garcia. If you guys don't know her, she made a DIY giant Orbeez ball edible, and I just had to try and make it, but we're gonna see if it's a pass or fail. But I don't know why guys, but the unflavored gelatin did just sit on the top, and I had to stir it in, but I wasn't sure why it was doing that. But you guys, if you do have to hurry up and put it in, because if not, it gets those little chunks, and I couldn't get them dissolved, so you're gonna have to scoop them out yourself. Okay guys, so you just want to keep stirring and stirring and make sure you get all that stuff off the bottom and dissolve before it burns to the bottom. Okay guys, so you do want to make sure that you scoop those bubbles off the top, because if you don't scoop the bubbles off the top, they're going to stay into the Orbeez when you transfer it into the balloon, and it's just not going to look great. But that's, as you guys can see, I am scooping out the bubbles as good as I can, but you just want to make sure you get all the bubbles off it so that it looks really clear. As you guys can see, after you take off all the bubbles and everything, it does get really clear and everything, but you do still want to get the bubbles at the top and the sides is what I was doing. I tried my best, but in the end it was fine. But yeah guys, see, it's looking pretty good and stuff, so I just make sure I was keeping stirring and everything. Okay, so yeah, after that guys, you want to make sure that we're going to take it and we're going to transfer it into a bowl so that it can cool down. And so I decided to transfer it into a glass bowl, which I don't even know if that was the best idea, but with a glass pan. Okay guys, so we're transferring it into this glass bowl right now, and you do want, it all depends on what you have. But guys, we're going to let this sit for, I just let it sit for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I shouldn't feel like waiting. It was like 9 o'clock at night. So yeah guys, we just want to let it sit and cool. And again, you do want to make sure that you scoop out the bubbles. Even though there is bubbles from you dumping it, you still want to scoop those bubbles out, or they will be in the Orbeez when you're done with it. So yeah guys, I'm just scooping out the bubbles to make sure it's still clear and stuff, so that when it dries and you put it in the balloon, it could be fine. But yeah, you only want to let it cool for a few hours, that way it doesn't harden and turn into Jello. Okay guys, so I did let it cool down for a little bit, and I decided to transfer it to this plastic container so that when I dump it into the bottle, it won't spill all over the place, because you can't do it from there. And yeah guys. Okay guys, so now I'm transferring it into this plastic bottle, because you're going to be using the balloon to make the Orbeez shape and everything. But yeah guys, you want to dump it into this plastic 2-liter bottle, and I did let it cool for a little bit longer because it wasn't cool enough and I was scared it was going to pop the balloon. But yeah, guys, you want to be very careful because my mom's freaking out. She's like, oh my god, it's gonna die on the floor. But yeah, guys. Okay, guys, so now we're going to blow up this balloon as big as, you can just like have it. Okay, guys, so after you blow it up, you want to twist it and put it onto the bottle so that you can get the jello stuff to jump in. But the way I did this was I kept my hand onto the balloon to hold it. It was still a little bit warm, I do have to tell you that. But you guys just want to let it run down, because if you don't see, it was dripping a little bit, yeah. But you want it to run down and let it go smoothly. Don't squeeze it or force it in there, because they can add bubbles and mess it up and everything. But yeah, guys, it was actually a really hard thing to do. And okay, so after that, you want to slowly let out the air so that it makes like, your little circle shape and everything. But after that, just make sure you tie it off. And after you tie it off, you're going to want to put it in a bowl of cold water, because if you don't, gravity's going to pull it down and make it flat. And you want to use that bowl of water so that you can keep it floating and keep a circular shape. Okay, guys, so it is the next day, and so we have the balloon here, and I just pulled out the cold water and everything, and I'm going to cut it right now. But okay, so I do have to say that it is hard to cut. I decided to cut off the top and everything, and we're going to cut off the top here. And when you cut it, you want to be very careful, and I did make a mistake. It did cut and it ripped, but yeah, guys. So I was scared because I thought it was still gonna be liquid, because it was only like 5 hours later, because I had to wake up and get ready for work and stuff. But yeah, guys, so I was using a knife to cut it, and it cut perfectly fine. But what the problem was when I cut it, I didn't keep a hold of it, and it ripped it in half, and my heart was crushed. Like, I legitimately almost lost it. See, it was perfect jello, it was perfectly fine, it was stiff and everything. But the problem was the balloon ripped it. As you guys can see, it's pulling it apart and everything. The balloon ripped it, and yeah, so that's what happened, and it was a fail. But yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because this was a fail.